Now let's discuss choosing a picking system and equipment. It is an accepted fact that increased errors lead to increased costs. There are many calculations for the costs of a mispick. The elements involved in an incorrect pick include cost of recovering the item, labor cost of in-handling, and checking the item on return, cost of picking a replacement item, cost of repacking, cost of free delivery, administration costs, cash flows with reference to non-payment of invoice, potential loss of sale for the product incorrectly dispatched, and possible stock write-off if the return product is expired or has been damaged. In addition, if there is an underpicked item, then it could result in a lost sale and the associated margin. If it's an over and is reported, there is the cost of transport to collect the item and labor costs, or potentially a loss of margin in persuading the customer to keep the item. If not reported, the cost becomes the loss of the product and margin. If this happens, and it happens too often, then it is likely the loss of a customer. How to decide which type of picking system and equipment to use. Here are some factors that must be taken into account before a company or the warehouse manager makes the final decision. The return on investment and payback periods for major capital. A 3 to 5 year payback or better is considered a reasonable period when investing in warehouse operations. Ergonomic and green issues are also playing their part in decision making. A greater concern over energy usage and potential taxes on environmentally unfriendly equipment is also an important factor. The long-term strategy of the company will have also an impact on the decision to invest in new equipment, any potential relocations, changes in products or distribution channels. Suggesting that any investment in automation needs to be carefully considered. High volume due to seasonal peaks such as before Christmas is not a signal to be fully automated by the process. Big issues may negate the use of technology such as handheld data terminals because it would mean a large number of units sitting redundant for the majority of the year. The availability of labor is also a big factor in determining the level of automation. The availability of a large and stable workforce of skilled and non-skilled operators at reasonable wages enables a company to be more flexible. Flexibility and automation usually don't go hand in hand, and therefore a thorough review of your pick operations and a discussion regarding future operations are very important. There are computer simulations that can assist in the review. Different types of pick operations can be evaluated. These can be compared quickly. Simulating different types of picking operations gives the option to determine which one is best suited to the operation. Finally, it is not always a case of having one method per warehouse. Most businesses use a combination of technologies to further increase accuracy and productivity. As an example here, we could see the use of voice technology together with finger scanner.